New Zealand's favorite prison drama is even more remarkable in life than in series, as you'll see from these secret facts about each of their cast members. Welcome to Celeb Space, and today we'll be revealing the private life of the Wentworth cast. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to turn notifications on for more great videos like this one. Kate Atkinson as Vera Bennet. Kate Atkinson stars as the grim deputy governor and later chief Vera Bennet. She's also had other roles in TV series such as Fat Cow Motel, Blue Heelers, The Cooks, and films such as Japanese Story, The Hard Word, and The Jammed. Atkinson was born in Kalgoorlie, Western Australia, and studied English at Curtin University in Perth. She's been married twice, while a student to the father of her first daughter, Eve, and subsequently to the dad of her second one, Helen. Rabe J. Magasiva as Will Jackson. Rabe Magasiva plays Will Jackson in Wentworth, the correctional officer at the prison and a former social worker who transformed to the field. He was once married to Meg Jackson, and in Season 7 gets promoted to acting governor. His in-series character is definitely one of the most tumultuous. Did you know that the character was made for him after his audition? So perfect was Magasiva for the role of Will that the role was rewritten as a Kiwi especially for him. "I was back in New Zealand when this audition came up," he explains. "I read the character breakdown and I thought, I have no idea why they're giving me this opportunity, but it's great and I'm going to give it a go. They changed the character's characteristics around me because I obviously don't look Australian." Magasiva is the only male actor to appear in all 8 seasons. He has 2 children, Austin, born in 1996, and Sophie in 2000. Both reside in Auckland, and he looks after his kids week on, week off with their mother, Alice Gordon. In 2011, he began dating Shortland Street co-star Natalie Medlock. They first met in 2009 while performing in a play called Christ Almighty. Medlock recalls it was her costume that earned Magasiva's heart. In 2015, the pair went on stage again with Christ Almighty and the Wentworth cast to raise money for the homeless. The couple attributes love and therapy for their long-term relationship. He had also been previously married to Anna Magasiva, who he met while he was a receptionist. Katarina Milosevic as Susan Jenskins. When you look at the Wentworth posters, chances are you'll probably be impressed by Katarina Milosevic's facial expressions, usually showing pain or surprise. Milosevic was born in Queensland and graduated from NIDA, Australia's National Institute of Dramatic Art, in 1997. One of the casting directors who interviewed Milosevic for the role said the self-confessed girly girl was too pretty to make Boomer fly, but then was assured that she could play an ugly character. Instead of applying makeup, she put on a pair of heeled boots and let her inner butch girl out. Milosevic owes her big break to Wentworth Episode 1 director Kevin Carlin. Carlin was determined to have her join the show, even though other people weren't convinced she'd fit the mold. Milosevic proved that the role was her own and added traits to it that made the producers delight in her acting, such as observing people on public transport. She even took note of people close to her home to learn how they acted. And when she's not busy filming, Katarina spends time with her long-term boyfriend, Rodney Hacksworth, who's currently working in Outback NSW along with Justin Theroux on the US TV show The Leftovers. Pamela Rabe as Joan Ferguson. Joan Ferguson is the main villain for seasons 2 to 5, portrayed by Pamela Rabe. Her story mostly focuses on her showdown with Will Jackson and B. Smith. Though in series, she's one of the meanest characters in the show, out of Wentworth, Pamela Rabe is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. She's a graduate of the Playhouse Acting School in Vancouver and known for her appearances in Sirens and Paradise Road, besides Wentworth. She's Canadian-Australian and has directed her productions before in a wide range of musicals, comedy, and drama. Rabe has played leading roles on the Australian stage in some of the most significant plays of our time. She's a long-standing collaborator with the Sydney Theatre Company and the Melbourne Company. Rabe was once described by Melbourne theatre critic Alison Croghan as having the sort of presence that makes shy people swallow hard and lesser mortals involuntarily bow. Rabe has been married to Roger Hodgman since 1983. After Pamela graduated, they lived together in Vancouver. When Roger was appointed the Dean of Drama at the Victorian College of the Arts, Pamela moved with him there. But in Australia, their careers collided head-on when Roger became the first associate director of the Melbourne Theatre Company. They've been living happily ever after, and Rabe's role on the show has been universally acclaimed. Kate Jenkinson as Allie Novak. Next up, we have Kate Jenkinson, who plays Allie Novak. For Jenkinson, her stint as Allie is a rare second chance. She was asked to audition for Wentworth's first season, but turned down the opportunity because she was just starting to get work in the US. However, Jenkinson was hooked when she first watched the show and wondered if she'd made the right choice when she turned it down. She then had the opportunity to audition again for a different character and decided to leap at the opportunity, claiming she was meant to play Allie. Allie's character as an inmate at Wentworth and a member of the Red Right Hand has also been universally praised. She's a former prostitute and drug addict until she met Kaz, who got her out of that life. Jenkinson is also well known for her role in The Wedge and Super Fun Night. Being in Wentworth was a dream come true for the longtime fan of the series who packed her bags and returned home for the part. She's currently married to Nathan Harding, although not much information is known about their family. It's not even out there if they have any kids, as they keep their private life as secret as possible. Bernard Currie as Jake Stewart. Bernard Currie plays Jake Stewart, a senior officer who was in a relationship with Sean Brody and is also the father of Vera's baby. But everyone was surprised due to the latter. Despite having spent several years establishing himself in the US, when Jake's role in Wentworth came back up in his home country, Currie saw it as an opportunity he'd been looking for to relocate his family back to Australia. He had spent 5 years in LA, so he was not yet acquainted with Wentworth when the opportunity to play Jake came up. As per his own words, Wentworth is world-class, and playing Jake was a career highlight for Currie. He's married to Sonia Bolam in real life. Leah Purcell as Rita Connors. Leah Purcell, who plays Rita Connors, is married to Bain Stewart. Purcell is an Indigenous Australian actress who has also won a Helpman Award and an AACTA award for her work. She had quite a difficult adolescence, as her sick mother died when she was a bit older, and she also experienced both problems with alcohol and teenage pregnancies. However, things have gotten better, and she's currently married to her sweetheart, who's also her business partner in Umbera Productions. She has a daughter and 2 grandchildren as of 2020. Susie Porter as Marie Winter. And finally, we have Susie Porter as Marie Winter. Porter was born in New South Wales to a doctor and a nurse, so she's been very wealthy ever since she was young. She has 2 older sisters, Kathy and Jackie, and a younger sister, Louise. She began acting when she appeared in an episode of House Gang, a short live TV show, and eventually appeared in other Australian TV programs later. Porter plays Marie Winter, a businesswoman inmate at Wentworth and the co-owner of a brothel along with Derek Channing. Out of the show, Porter is married to Christopher Mordew and is very much in love with him. With such a sunny disposition, it's hard to imagine that Susie has ever struggled with depression, crippling lack of self-worth, and a destructive love-hate relationship with alcohol. She's expressed doubts over the possibility of settling down, but once she met Christopher Mordew, she claims things changed completely. Mordew is a British-born psychotherapist who was a friend for 21 years before they finally connected. Today, the film and television favorite has clearly found her happy place, very contented at home and in the role of a lifetime as Wentworth's charismatic crime matriarch, Marie Winter. So, what do you think about the private lives of each of the Wentworth prison cast? Were you shocked to learn these secret facts about them? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to Celeb Space for more great videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.